When I was in school, more than 20 years back, most of the newspapers, they were clean. You could hardly find any obscene photographs. But now, if you pick up any newspaper, whether leading newspaper, daily newspaper, most of them, almost all, they have to have obscene photographs in it. Even on the sports page, what do they have? Football star. Then they show the girlfriend. Now, what has the girlfriend got to do with football? They want to sell the paper. Women's liberalization. Ronald, do you know what's the name? I don't know all the names of the football stars. And then they show the girlfriend. Then you find a cricketer. And then they show the girlfriend. So even on the sports page, if there's no news of women, then they show the girlfriend. Invariably, all the newspapers, and many newspapers have supplements. Supplements, like Times of India, the most famous newspaper. It's the largest selling English newspaper of the world. Largest selling daily newspaper of the world. It has a supplement called Bombay Times. And people of Bombay know what is Bombay Times famous for, especially page number 3. And this was a strategy. And I do agree. After getting this strategy, the sale of Times of India has increased. I'm not against Times of India only. I'm talking about Times of India because that's the paper I read daily. You talk about any other newspaper, DNA, Hindustan Times, Indian Times, up or down, less or more, you will find these women who are semi-nude in the name of women's liberalization. So I have to tell my vendor, my newspaper man, that only give me Times of India. I don't want Bombay Times. He's saying, Saab, ye free hai, free. Muft mein. I said, if you give me Bombay Times, I won't pay you money. He's telling me, free hai, free. Don't worry, sir, it is free. I said, I don't want it. Only give me the main newspaper. That I had mentioned a few years back. But today, even in the main newspaper, you have women. Either on the sports page, either on international news, either on the front page. Somewhere there you'll find, no wonder the selling of most of the newspapers have increased. And we find in the name of women liberalization, in the name of art and culture. In ads you'll find, most of the ads have got women. If you see an ad of a motorcycle, whether it be abroad or whether it be in India, how many women ride motorcycle? How many? Percentage is less than 1%. In India, less than 1%, abroad also. But invariably, in a motorcycle ad, you'll find a woman. For what? And I was told about the very famous BMW ad. You know, BMW car is very famous. The BMW car, the car which has a status is Mercedes. But for the youngsters, the BMW is famous. It has a good pickup, it's a faster car. So someone told me that one of the ads of BMW, it had a girl in a bikini in front of the car, and the caption was, test drive her now. Who? The girl or the car? What are we doing? Are you selling your daughters, your mothers, your sisters? Islam does not believe in such kind of liberalization. If you say this is liberalization, we are happy with what we are.